Episode 71, man. The boys back in town, man. You know how we do it, man. Let Loose podcast, man, with the live stream. We just doing what we can, man. Man, just taking it easy. It's gonna be a chill podcast tonight, man. I got my brother Jordan James, man, like always, and I got a special guest. I got my boy Terry McGee, man, one of my co-workers, man. We be wilding at the job, man, for real.
Yes,
That's
sir.
my
Yes,
homie.
sir.
Yeah, I met
Appreciate
this.
y'all for having me on, my guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I met this guy probably about 6 months ago, man. About 3 or 4 months ago. Cool guy,
Yeah,
whatever, man. Hard work ethic, man. Chef, man. Be doing this thing up, bro. So,
I appreciate it.
what I'm saying? Yes, sir. So this my guy, man. We're gonna talk a little sports, man. And like I said, we're just gonna take it easy, man. Relax, man. Just that's how we do it. So,
Mm.
yes, sir. I met this guy. Episode
Yo,
71.
yo,
Yeah.
71 in the building. Hey, man.
Hey.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We don't got
Yeah.
the sirens and all that, but yeah, we back. Playoff basketball is here. NBA first round, episode 71, like we reiterated. Yo, man, welcome to the show, bro. Nice to have you on.
Appreciate you.
In case he didn't introduce or tell you who I am, I'm Robin. He's Batman on here.
Oh. You sure? You sure that's the way it goes?
Nah, Batman, Superman. That's it.
There you
I was
go.
gonna
I
say,
like
maybe
that better.
it's too bad.
Like
Y'all
that
like that
better.
Spider-Man meme that look
Right
at
with
you.
the
We like acknowledge. Hold on, acknowledge Let Loose podcast.
That's it.
Yeah, so we got a couple live games on right now. End of the third quarter, you got the Timberwolves 78, the Suns 71. Suns might be in trouble, man. Already down 1-0. Timberwolves, I don't know. You got Durant, Booker, Beal trying to do their thing, but you look at the Timberwolves right now, you got all their guys are just putting in work right now, man.
Yep.
All their starters are in double figures right
Tim's
now.
a very dangerous team, dog.
They are, no question. Anthony Edwards is a star in the league. Gobert is the best rebounder in the league. Big rebounding and goofy defender. But you need that shit though. You need that presence,
Yeah,
that defensive
yeah,
presence and rebounding. And it's good. It's cool to see how they've meshed Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert together. You know what I mean?
yeah.
'Cause that was a
I
problem at
thought that was
first.
gonna shrink the floor too much.
Right. Yeah, that was a problem at first. And, it's taken, they've had to get accustomed to that. And they've done good in doing so far as they got a command on Phoenix right now. So we'll stay
Hmm.
tuned on that one. You got the Pacers up on the Bucks, 60-55, man. Halftime. No Giannis again for game two for the Bucks. Damian Lillard's got 26 points to have. It's Dame time, fellas.
He ready. He ready for war.
You think he's gonna score in the second half of this game?
He gonna have to. He gonna have to stay up.
He's
Definitely gonna
gonna
have to.
he's gonna have to take over, deliver them to the promised land. I don't know when Giannis is coming back. If he's coming
Have to be
back this
Dame
round,
time.
it's got to be Dame time, man. It's got to be Dame time. If it ain't, then they're going home. They're going home again, and it's not gonna be good because
I still
what?
see a second round out. I still see a
Dude,
second round out.
I can't. Every time I think of the Bucks, dude, and when they do bad, like why did you fire Adrian Griffin and bring
Right.
in Doc Rivers? I don't understand that, bro.
It
And
was I felt very prematurely.
It
Like,
was.
it,
I wouldn't even fire Boomhausen, you know?
yeah, yeah,
It's
agreed,
no
agreed,
way. Right. He had just
agreed.
won it 2 years
yeah,
ago.
they
So
was
why would you
they
even
they
and they
were
were
straight
still on
wilding.
top, bro. What, because you lost to Miami? That was the reason that you get kicked to the curve like that, just all of a sudden, man, it's crazy, bro.
Crazy business.
It
Yeah,
is.
they had no business firing him. 2 years before that, he won the fucking NBA championship. Then you get
Right,
canned.
right,
Then you get
right.
canned, and then a new coach comes in and is doing good through 40 some games. Has a good record. Doc Rivers comes in, loses more games in less time, and they're still losing.
But
Good
what do we
Lord
know,
in
right?
heaven. Right.
But
I
hold
just want to
on,
know what Doc Rivers has on the GMs or the important
Bro,
powerful people to
bro,
keep getting
bro.
jobs after jobs after job. Bro, not they don't only not brought him in to coach the Bucks in midseason like that. He was the coach of the Olympics team now. This
hmm
dude comes in and gets all the perks. It's like, what is it? This dude won one ring in 2008,
Right.
ain't done nothing since.
Nothing sense.
With a
Nothing.
big three. With a big three.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness. More game seven eliminations than I think any other like this
Hmm.
dude.
By
I
far.
don't
Embarrassing.
get it. I don't get
I,
it.
I don't understand the Doc Rivers effect either. I'm like you. I always wondered, like, who does he know? Who does he have dirt on? Austin Rivers ain't that good.
Mm-mm.
You know, like, and it ain't like he's some just generational coach. You know, like
Guru or
if we
nothing
was
like that.
talking like a Saban or a Popovich or something like that, I'd be like, yeah, give him another job.
Mm-hmm,
But
mm-hmm.
like Doc just be coming like when I think what did he leave the when he left
76ers,
when he left the Sixers and went to the Clippers or vice versa, whichever way that
vice
went. I
versa.
was
Mm-hmm.
like,
Vice versa, Clippers
how
and the
the
Sixers.
fuck? How
He
did
was
he do
fired. He was fired from both.
Right.
And he keeps getting rehired,
Hey,
man.
hey, we're gonna call him Doc Keep a Job.
Man, he's got some dirt on somebody or something, bro. Because I don't understand it. But yep, now we are in the fourth quarter of the Timberwolves and the Suns games. Timberwolves
Yeah.
are up 80-71, 11-20 some to go in the game.
Call it right
So
now. Who close out?
I don't know. The Timberwolves. I mean, you got to think that they keep it right now, man. Do you think the Suns are gonna come back and steal one? They're down by
I
9 right
mean,
now.
it's possible, but you know
They
when
not down
Conley,
much. I would love to feel like the Suns are the more experienced team. So through the fourth, you know, they could tighten that lead up and pull it out. But honestly, you would think that, and the Suns just go do the exact opposite. So I guess I gotta go with the T Wolves like you.
Yeah,
but this the thing too. Whatever you just got rid of Monty Williams too, and that was the reason that all that
lucky
stuff was
y'all.
gelling and gelling all together. And you got freaking Mike Conley right now with 14 points, bro. That's I've never seen that, bro. None this season, bro. I don't know, man. That man had like 8, 9 points, bro. That's it.
Yeah,
But he got 14
yeah.
right now, so he definitely killing y'all. And y'all might have pulled the plug on your boy Aiton. Y'all might have pulled the plug on Aiton too.
I never really been
Because
a
now right
big
now,
Aiden fan though, dog. I don't
That
care.
that
but now, but
they
now,
got
but now he is freaking killing the game or whatever. Well, not
Yeah.
right now because he's in Cancun, but he was killing the game this year, bro. 32 and 20 games, and I'm like, bro, what was this
that's
high?
Yeah.
that's only a couple games though. You got an upgraded Nurkic, man, who's a walking double guaranteed, averages 11 and 11.
Mhm.
That's an upgrade. Aiton, that was the smart decision. Please do not bring up Monty Williams' name again while we talk tonight. I would appreciate it.
Hey, but they need him right now. They need some real coaching.
They can have him.
I
Monty
don't even
Williams
know.
ain't no real coach.
I don't even know who the Suns coach is. Who is he? For real. Dr. Seuss must be.
My God, Monty Williams. My God. So we made our picks on a couple of the series so far last week. Let's make a pick. Let's talk about a couple of these other series real quick while keeping an eye on this Minnesota Phoenix game as it gets down to it. So the first series I want to talk about is the 76ers versus the Knicks. The Knicks lead that series 2-0. Tyrese Maxey, dude, has been going absolutely insane for the Knicks, bro.
Insane.
Dropped 33 game 1, 35 game 2. Embiid did his thing, 29 points, 8 rebounds first game. Game 2 had 34 points, 10 rebounds. But Maxey and Embiid combined for 69 points, and they lost the game. And they lost game 2.
Yep, 3 points. They've been very close games too, all the way to the
I
wire.
have to ask. I haven't been too close on that series. Does give me some of the starting five on the 76ers.
You got Embiid, Tyrese Maxey. You have
Tobias Harris.
Tobias Harris. There we go. What is Tobias doing? Tobias is the most quietest player. He don't get no blame. It's like Tobias Harris can do no wrong. When you talk about the 76ers, he is never bought up. He is never bought up. I need people to hold him accountable. I need accountability from you see, I couldn't even remember his name. That's how quiet they keep him in Philadelphia. I need some accountability coming from that camp. Right. He has never delivered for them, bro. He is never not gonna say that he don't deliver, but to me, he is always supposed to be second or third player as far as option goes.
Right.
And he don't live up at best, he lives up to a third player option. But to me,
at best,
Tyrese Maxey done came in and surpassed him.
Of course, he's a solidified
he's him right now.
He's a solidified all-star in the making, no question. Tyrese Maxey shows up game in, game out, bro.
Exactly. And Tobias Harris just come. He show up now. I ain't gonna lie, gonna act like he be hurt, but for him not to be hurt, it's not like he all-star caliber anymore. he signed that contract and he said, "Listen, y'all gonna get these 17 points. Y'all gonna get these 17 points, these 4 rebounds, these 3 assists.
Not even 17, man. That man be getting like 11. That man get like 11 points, man. That's going to decline big time. He Ben Simmons right now. He Ben Simmons right now.
Ain't that bad.
He is Ben Simmons. Okay.
Ooh.
With your 8.5 points having ass, man. You ain't got to pay big bread. You ain't got to pay big bread. Look how many he really got for the last
bro.
game.
Them numbers was crazy on that contract.
Right. I'm telling you. You got paid like you was the freaking top star. You got like 30-something million,
bro.
No,
for real. That was one of them contracts that made a lot of people be like,
right, yeah.
I'm telling you. If I'm mistaken, he came from the Clippers. He was balling like that.
Was he from the Clippers?
I think so. I think they traded him from the Clippers.
Tobias Harris?
Yeah.
He played for the Clippers. He played for the Pistons at one point, too. We got rid of him.
Yeah. See, he was definitely balling in Detroit. I do remember that. Balled a little bit in LA and then signed that contract.
Yeah.
But and then they got Kyle Lowry and Kelly Oubre starting over there too. And Lowry actually dropped 18 points game 1. But they're not keeping up with the Knicks. And the Knicks, they're
young.
The Knicks are young and their players are stepping up, man. All their starters had double digits scoring last game. Double digits. So they're getting solid play from their bench players too. Like their Miles McBride, their Bogdanovich. These guys are hustling. They're playing. And Josh Hart is he's a star in the making? I don't know, but dude, this dude
he's a walking triple double too.
Dude,
I never wanted him to leave LA, bro.
He had never wanted him to leave 15 in game 1, and game 2 he had 22 and 13. So like this dude's been balling out nonstop.
Hey, and we never gonna leave out Brunson. We're never gonna leave out Brunson.
Never.
And he has yet to play his best ball in the series.
Right.
Brunson hasn't even played his best ball yet. So
that's what I'm liking about it. The other players showing up so well that he ain't even had to step out like that.
Really, it's been Josh Hart has been the top guy so far in the first 2 games. I mean, Brunson hasn't had to come in and do that much. So that's good too, because you got to try to pace him if you can, because you're without Julius Randle. He's out for the year.
Right. So. But they got Dante DiVincenzo, what his name is?
DiVincenzo.
Man, boy, that boy been killing the 3 games. He like one of the best 3-point shooters it is out here, So he got that stuff on lock too. Julius Randle gonna have to find somewhere else to play at, bro, because you got hurt the 1 year and then you play shitty the next year, and then freaking
didn't he cost him playoffs last year? Didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He didn't play good in the playoffs last year.
I got a question though, surrounding history and the New York Knicks. Though they are playing well, and I never liked number 2 on any team. But again, given the history, do we think this Knicks squad will thrive, through the upcoming years long enough to get them NBA championship? Or are we going to see them crumble like they have many times throughout history?
I'm going to let you answer.
I think it's going to take a couple years for them to make a legitimate run. However, though, if you depend on your path and how they're doing it with these playing tournaments and these seedings and that, if you get dealt the right matchups and you have the right lineup set, the Knicks could get dealt some teams where like they naturally beat. So it would depend on their path. It would depend on a couple more things, but realistically, I'd say their best shot at winning a ring would probably be within like the next, I'd say 2 to 3 seasons. Anything else is gonna be, I think, overachieving unless something else happens, like you trade for like a game-changing player or somebody of that magnitude, because they are a young team.
Decent big man are doing good. Get Randall gone. Get you another.
Got to get rid of Randall.
You got to get rid of Randall first and foremost.
Somebody that can cover the 4.
Yeah, you got to get rid of Randall. But how the approach that you have to take if you don't have a team full of superstar players in the NBA now, because if you look at the top teams, you look at your Bostons, with their big cats over there. You look at Phoenix, with how many superstars they have over there. How do you compete with like 3 legitimate superstars on each team? You have to draft these young cats, develop them like crazy, and hopefully that you get lucky and drafting and maintaining a superstar. One of the best teams at doing, period. They've developed more superstars, and the Knicks do have a bunch of those players who have very high potential, so they could do that. But you got to develop these young players, and you got to get lucky, man, when you're young talent, and that's But their best bet, a couple years, I would say. I don't think right now they'll do it, but
I don't think
even with the Celtics, even with the Celtics out there and the Bucks and all these young Atlanta teams and all these guys or whatever out here, man, that's out here doing work. You know, if Trae Young wasn't hurt for Atlanta, bro, because freaking Murray hadn't killed it. You feel me? He had to handle that point guard position, man. That man was scoring 30 this, 40 this, freaking triple doubles, man. Like for real, they really got that stuff going on, man. They really pieced together real good. I think they're a little bit better than that Knicks team. But it's a lot of stuff.
That Atlanta team would have been.
Yep, with your boy Trey. You call him baby hair. My boy call him baby hair.
That guy. I got zero faith in Trae Young.
Pubic hair.
He fire.
I got zero faith in Trae Young.
He can put up in buckets, bro. He can put the buckets up, man.
And that I agree with. I don't see the leadership coming from Trae Young, and that's my thing. We're not even gonna get on that Atlanta Hawks tangent. We're gonna get back over here to the Knicks.
Yeah, separate topic. Separate topic. What's good, Williams? What's good, Dis? Appreciate y'all boys tuning in.
What's going on,
LP? You know me, yeah. But yeah, so I think bottom line, 76ers versus Knicks, bro. I think the Knicks. Obviously, they got this one in control. 76ers will not die, though. These games have been close.
No way.
Both of those games was in Madison Square?
They were both in New York so far.
I definitely want to see how Game 3 go in Philly, and that's going to tell everything.
Right.
No doubt.
Those two very awful places to play, man, on the road.
They are. So
Madison Square and freaking, Philly, too.
No question. So what we do on here, bro, is we give series predictions.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start it off. I'll say Knicks win this series in 6 games.
6? Sam Bam, you going?
I'm gonna say 5 games for the Knicks.
Say 5 Knicks. I'm gonna take Knicks, but 7.
Oh, 7. You think it's going 7? Okay. I'm
gonna take Knicks, but 7. I hate to say it, and I'm not gonna make a prediction 2 ways, but if you get Embiid healthy enough, I'll take Knicks in 7. I don't think the Knicks lose it at all, but Embiid is the factor there. If Embiid, call it after Game 3, then it's gonna be a 5-game series. But if he play all the games, I think he make enough of an impact to get him to 7 games.
No question. Yo, shout out. What's up, Pops? Appreciate you. He said it's 9:57 and Lakers still suck. He said Denver in 4.
Oh, Pops, don't do that.
Okay. So Sixers, we got a prediction. Sixers in 7, Williams says. All right, well, that's what they are, man. We'll see what happens with them, but I don't know. I think the Knicks will win the series. I'm feeling the 6 games. Phoenix ain't Philly ain't going nowhere, bro. They're not going nowhere, and Embiid's too good. Even though he's not 100% right now, I don't think him and Maxey averaging 60+ points together per game and all that. I think they're gonna put up a fight.
They've been close games. Yeah, it's been really close games, but I think they're gonna still win. They're gonna still win over there in Philly, though. They're gonna still probably not the next one, but Game 4, they probably still win in Philly. Same way, 3 points, 4 points. Josh Hart, and then you're going to, like I say, you still haven't got that Brunson big game yet, so we still waiting for that. When he have to do that stuff, whatever, he can do that stuff easily,
no question.
Baby Derrick Rose, Starberry. What didn't I call him Starberry?
Get the fuck out of here. Stop.
Yeah, Starberry.
That's enough.
Starberry, bro. You got to listen to me when I say these things, man, straight up.
So check this out. We got Minnesota Timberwolves 93, the Suns 78, 7 minutes to go. They're, I don't know, trying to pull away from them. We'll see what they can do. The Pacers are up 69-60 against the Bucks. 9 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Yeah. Yo, how about this series? Let's talk the Heat versus the Celtics. So Boston leads this series 1-0 right now. Your boy Jimmy Butler's out. Didn't play game 1. MCL injury.
Right.
We got Terry Rozier. He's questionable the next game with a neck injury. He also didn't play game 1. So now if you're the Miami Heat, you got to rely on what? Jamie Jaquez Jr., Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo, Caleb Martin, and I don't know. There's no way just them is going to be enough to handle the Celtics, man. You got Jason Tatum put up a triple-double first game, 23, 10, and 10. Porzingis, 18. Brown, 17. Derek White, 20. I mean, you got all their guys, and and full on fledged. I feel like the Celtics should be able to win this series, and I feel like they should be able to like coast and win this shit.
Mm-hmm.
They should be able to coast, bro. I mean, they should be so in charge of this series, bro. They should be able to rest. They should be able to rest their starters for a game, bro. All their starters. I would rest them all. If you get a 3-0 lead, I'm sitting all y'all.
Right. It was gonna be hard enough with Jimmy and Terry Rozier, whatever, being in there. But now, man, it's looking pretty much impossible, bro. I don't know if they're gonna win one game. It's looking Kevin Love gonna have to come in there and start or whatever. He'll get you 15. He'll get you 15 hot buckets, man, in 2 games. He had a good game one. I think he did a pretty decent game.
Kevin Love's still a baller. Yeah, he is, man.
Yeah, he is.
Obviously, he's not what, you know.
He's a good thinker though, you know, but those young guys, man, and Duncan Robinson not hitting his shots, and Tyler Hero, man, be hit or miss sometimes. So, man, it's just gonna be too much, man. Them boys are too serious, man, about winning that chip, bro. They ain't gonna go out no first round.
Good question. And yeah, I don't know what else I could say to make a definitive argument that the Heat are gonna do anything. The Heat are finished. They're finished, and they're finished in 4 games. They're getting swept. It's a foregone conclusion. Break out the brooms. It's gonna be a sweep. The Heat are getting swept, and that's that. Sam, your Lakers are getting swept too, bro. I'm sorry.
I don't think so.
No?
We'll get
you don't think so?
Going to the Lake Show. We're going to the Lake Show, baby, for real. We're gonna switch all the stuff around. Cause we were supposed to win that game, bro. We should have won that game, bro, last night, man. But
bro, did you see LeBron after the game? Boy, he is mad.
Heated. Hachimura with 3 points, man. For real, we need you to do something more than that. Hachimura with 3 damn points, man. For real, we can't stay consistent, bro.
And what Russell do? What D'Angelo Russell do?
Russell had like maybe 15.
Oh, so he did all right. Like I said, I went to bed after that. Dude, the second half started. They were up by 18 points. 18 points. And I was, I'm going to bed. Woke up, they lost that shit. Game winner. Jamal Murray hit that shit on AD, bro.
Yep. No, Russell had 23.
Okay, that's a nice game for him.
Right. But freaking Reeves with 9. Freaking Dinwiddie with 0. Hayes with 0. And Hachimura with 3 with 38 minutes. You just scored 3 points, 5 rebounds, bro. You can't do that.
You got to do better than that.
Got to do better.
So how are they gonna win a game versus Denver? How are they gonna pull off a win? They haven't been able to beat. I don't think y'all have beat the Nuggets in years, bro. I don't remember the last time the 10 straight games the Nuggets have beat the Lakers.
10 straight.
Wow.
Yep. So we getting Vanderbilt back, so that's gonna help a little bit on the defensive side, and bro, that's what we're lacking on.
No question.
Big time. That's what it is.
Phenomenal defender.
Dinwiddie, man, need to take his ass back wherever the fuck he came from, because he's not doing anything for us, bro. You had 10 minutes. You had 1 assist, bro. I don't even think you put up 2 shots, bro. You a piece of trash. You should have never came over here. I thought you was gonna be solid, bro. Solid 10. A solid 10 off the bench.
He was nice in Brooklyn, bro.
Bro, nice, bro.
I don't get it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure some stuff out. Whatever. Our coach is trash too, man. He gonna be out on the side of the road too.
Duncan Darvin Ham, man.
Ham, we don't eat no swine over here, man. No swine. Darvin turkey sandwich.
Bro, unbelievable.
Yeah, he tripping. He tripping, man. He did good the first year, but man, this year, like you got to get better lineups.
Hey,
man.
We got him back. We got your boy back. We had some technical difficulties. Yes, for bringing him back on live.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back to the show. But yeah, Lakers will get it together. They will get it together. Welcome back, man.
Yeah, Lakers in 7. I came back for the right part. Really in 6 though. We finna go home and peel off 4. We finna go peel off. Get the job done real quick. You know. Shout out to my boy AD though. I cannot let a moment go by without acknowledging that AD done stood on the business.
Yeah, he
I'm
did.
talking about the big business. He is not playing with Jokic or Aaron Gordon. He is not. He letting them know this is my paint.
Hold up. Are we shouting out AD for allowing the game winner last night? That's what we're doing?
A game is lost on many mistakes, not just one.
Against a point guard, nonetheless.
Hey, it'd be like that. It wouldn't be the first time you seen the point guard sauce up a big man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell the truth though. I had to go ahead and lay down while we was up by like 18 because I was like, y'all will not blow me. I will go to sleep peacefully.
I just said that. That's what I did, bro. It was right after halftime, and they had a commanding lead. And they came right out after halftime, scored. They were up 18 points. I said, man, I'm going to bed. Ain't no way they're losing this game.
Right.
No way. There ain't no game to watch.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that last sentence. I didn't say that last sentence.
I did.
But I said, ain't no way y'all gonna disappoint me tonight. Y'all take care of this tomorrow.
Y'all sure fooled me.
Yeah, they got my ass. That's fool's gold, man.
Dude, that's crazy. Christ. That's intense, though.
But I ain't gonna lie, Sam called it earlier in the day because I had asked him about it earlier in the day. He was like, "Man, we can't beat them in the third. We gonna lose.
We can't
lose every time. We can't beat them in the third." And I didn't want to hear that. I did not want to hear that.
I told him straight up, man. You know I'm a realist. Third quarter, man. That's when they turn that shit up, bro. For real. Christian Brown. He had like 10. Freaking all those guys on the bench or whatever was freaking going off. Jokic had a freaking triple-double. So what are we supposed to do about that? You know?
Yeah.
You can't stop Jokic, man. You can only try to limit, do what you can. I mean, Jokic is just the best. Dude, Jokic is the best player in basketball. I say that all the time. He's the best player in the game, bro. All around, he is the best, bro.
And he's so goofy with it, too.
Hey, you ain't got to be smooth when you're that good, bro. When you're that good, you ain't got to be smooth, dude. He's ridiculous.
I just don't get it. I don't get it.
It is what it is, man. You just got to acknowledge it. At the point, you just got to shake your head and just you remember when he made that shot on Anthony Davis last year from way back there? AD just looks at him like, what can you do?
What can you do? I ain't gonna lie. Last year, Joker was definitely pissing me off with them rainbow shots. Like,
So realistically, here in this series, I think the Lakers at this point are gonna get swept. I think best case scenario, Nuggets win in 5 games, bro. Sam, you've stated publicly what? Lakers, you think y'all will win a game at this point?
Yeah, I said we're gonna win 2 games.
So you think Nuggets in 6?
Nuggets in 6.
Now, realistically, you as a Lakers fan, sir, do you really think the Lakers are going to win this series? I know your heart's saying, yeah, we had a chance. We can do it. I believe in us. You always believe in your team, and you always think you can win. But do you realistically think from a non-biased standpoint that they can win this series? Come back and win this series? I'll take that as a no.
No, I'm the realistic, the very realistic, and let me say this. If this was 2 other teams, if this was if this was Celtics versus Heat, I'd be like, man,
sweep. Yeah, right.
Gentlemen sweep at best. So unbiasedly, yeah, gentlemen sweep at best. But knowing LeBron's history never allows me to count him out. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'd be like, and I'm not a Bron fan. I hate
me neither.
Yeah,
me neither.
But I mean, just history is on that man's side from time to time. So, but it's also like one of them things. Like, okay, so if we win, where do we go from here? Like, of course, I'm looking around.
Well, you go to the championship. Yeah, I mean, if you knock off the defending world champions, if they cut and beat the Nuggets somehow, dude, you have to aspire to win it all at that point. We just knocked off the defending champion.
But a lot of those guys are faster. And we can't keep up. We can't keep up with the speed.
I'm gonna tell you the team.
Defensive transition, is the T-Wolves.
The team is the T-Wolves. That's the team that automatically, that's the one I say, I don't know if we could pass. Keep it real. I would love to see the T-Wolves and the Nuggets match up. But that's the team, to me, that's the team in the West. I know Nuggets defending champions, but at times even Nuggets look streaky. So, even if we beat them, which to me is going to say everything it need to about the Nuggets and probably the rest of the West, like T-Wolves got the shot. Yeah, they them guys. They are just young enough, just old enough. You know. Also, I say that I count the Lakers out. We old. We got an older squad, and playing and play-in don't really help us. The way we had to play towards the end of the season don't really help us, you know. So again, we get past, and then going what will most likely be 7 games in this series, if we are to win it, ain't gonna help us. You know, we'll have one night off and we'll be back into another series, you know. Right. So that's just, and I never want to be that person about my team.
And it's not 30-year-old LeBron either. It's 39-year-old
yeah, we ain't talking about 30-year-old LeBron,
right.
28-year-old LeBron, or 28-year-old AD.
Right.
You know,
for real.
Even our young players are that young to where like it's like, you don't have that experience. But and we a streaky team. The worst part about it, we streaky. Yeah. We ain't gonna go out there and just dominate for 7 games. We're gonna win 3, lose 2, pull off 2, be tired for 3 games, and then go on a 4-game run. Like, we streaky like that. So realistically, I don't see us pulling it off. But you know, till I die. So Lakers in 7.
There you go.
There we go.
I'm with you, but I'm not with you.
We'll see how it unfolds Thursday night at 10 o'clock in LA. So right now you got the Timberwolves up on the Suns 102-88, 2:32 to go in the game. Looking like the Timberwolves are gonna pull away with this one, man. It's looking like it's
crazy.
Take a 2-0 lead heading into Phoenix. It's looking like.
What do y'all think Phoenix's biggest problem is?
Defense and coaching. That's the only 2 things, because KD is not a defender.
Did we ever figure out who their coach was? Who was Phoenix coach for real?
I don't know.
Let's see. It's what's his name from the Lakers? Vogel, right?
Is it Vogel?
Oh, that's their problem. That's the problem right there. That's the start of it, at least.
Yeah, Frank Vogel.
It is? Okay.
Yeah, it is Frank Vogel.
Oh yeah.
He said that's the problem. He has a champ, man.
Big trash.
He's the one that won the
so does Doc Rivers.
Bubble, right?
So does Doc Rivers.
Right. Hey, but at least his came from this generation. This decade.
Hey, they like to put an asterisk by it though. So like,
right.
By default, COVID season and all that. It's always going to be that, but whatever. It still counts. It don't count any less, none the same. You know what I'm saying?
But Vogel be having them crazy lineups too. That's why we got rid of him, because he got them crazy, stupid lineups or whatever. With 3-point guards and a freaking 2 centers and shit. Like, bro, man, play some real positions in this shit, man. You know?
I think their biggest problem, just from what I see, is just trying to mesh like these 3 superstars to play together, and I don't think them 3 are built to play together. You can't just.
I don't think there's enough leadership between the 3 of them.
There's not, and the thing is with it, you can't just stick 3 great superstar players together and be like, oh, they'll mesh, they'll vibe, they're cool. Like, no, it's way deeper than that, man. You know, Bradley Beal's not used to being a 3rd guy. You know, he's used to being the number 1 where he comes from in Washington, and Kevin Durant is, you know, he still wants to be the main guy, but he wants to sit back and chill. At this point of his career, he don't want to try to go for like 40 each and every night. Like, he wants to take some nights off where he's less aggressive and only attempts like 12, 13 shots, you know, and they could win like that because you have Devin Booker. That's the obvious young gun, the bull of the franchise, all of that, you know. So, but I think the problem is trying to mesh them together, bro. And it's hard for a coach.
For them superstars.
And it's hard for a coach to try to get them to play together and come up with a way that they can all play together and be successful and be happy in doing so. That's very hard to do something like that.
The leadership. That's the only thing I can continue to come back to. To me, we never seen Devin Booker fully lead a team. I don't care. He has always just looked like a player and not the player. Talent, miles on miles on miles. And I honestly want to echo the same sentiments for the other 2 as far as Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal. Like, you know, even regardless of whatever team Kevin has been, he has never been the leader of the team.
The Rock.
Now, he is always, no matter what team he played on, been the most talented, but he ain't never been the leader, you know. So I think that's going to be their problem. They, like, is Pat Beverly playing over there? No, he and the Bucks. They can benefit from a Pat Beverly. They can benefit from a Pat Beverly. Somebody with tenacity like that who just ball. Like, this is what we need to do. I don't like Pat Bev as a player. He probably gonna be generational coach.
Fire starter.
Yeah. He gonna be a generational coach if he ever do take that route. But they just need they need a fire starter. They need somebody who gonna keep the ember going, bro. Like, even looking at the score on that game, it's like nobody want to take that game over, or nobody is saying stop going to the hole or stop shooting these jump shots.
I think that's I can get with most of what you said, but I disagree when you said that Devin Booker, hasn't really. Well, I guess I don't really disagree with it, but I'll say that in Devin Booker's defense, in regards to being a leader and trying to be a leader now, I don't think he's really gotten that great of a chance to be so far. Because if you think about it, he comes in the league, you got Chris Paul on your team all these years. You know how Chris Paul was. Chris Paul, no matter what team you're on, he has the biggest bark on the team. Chris Paul is gonna dictate the team and he's gonna lead it. Chris Paul is a leader. He is a coach. He's an on-court coach. He's all of the above.
And not even to cut you off, that's my only thing right there. And I feel like in a true leadership, because Devin was younger, that he should have came in, took those notes from CP, and also been taking the torch from CP at the same time.
But as long
as
I
don't feel like I've never seen that from him.
Right, but as long as CP's there, CP was always going to be that guy. And then guess what? When he left, who did they bring in? You bring in Kevin Durant in. So it's like I'm trying to be the leader and lead these guys, getting them to rally around me. And then you guys bring in Kevin Durant. Yeah, I'm supposed to be the guy leading these troops, leading these guys. You got rid of my coach. I done been through 3 head coaches now. I'm going through all new regimes. I don't even like this fucking Vogel guy, this coach. I might not even like Monty Williams. You don't know. I don't like these guys, and you're not consulting me. I'm supposed to be the guy. I'm supposed to be the leader, right? It's supposed to be me. And when you look at Booker, as a player, and to just be great naturally, you should want to do it no matter what. And that's what the great ones do. But I'm just saying, so that's kind of a little bit of a gray area there to me. Plus, I got to ride with my boy Book, Michigan's own Devin Booker, man. Michigan's own.
So what, do you need to get his own team? That's what you're saying?
I don't want to see him play with Kevin Durant, man, because that's bittersweet to me, because I don't like Kevin Durant. I don't want to see him win shit. But I like Devin Booker. So it's like, damned if I do, damned if I don't cheer for him.
Yeah, I'm kind of the other way. I got, you gonna hate me for that. I got very little respect for Devin Booker.
Well, as long as you respect his game.
He worked on that double team. So yeah, a little respect.
That man's a boss. That man is a boss.
He can ball, but
with one of these. D Book is a fucking boss.
Hey, we need to see what he's doing though, man. You got to.
I feel like
you got to get 30 a game.
I feel like D Book ain't nothing but a Klay Thompson without the 3-point.
No way, dude. He's way more of a fucking complete all-around player than a Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson, he's a glorified shooter
and a defender.
Oh my god, defender. He don't play defense no more.
Yeah, now.
Shit, he ain't played defense in forever. Klay Thompson is a bum of a player anymore. Right. Straight bum. That's why he got all emotional getting rid of, at the last game of Golden State. He knows his ass is gone. You out of there. Steph Curry told Draymond Green, yeah, bro, we're not done yet. He ain't saying that about him. He said, we're not done yet. Draymond Green's getting kicked off, suspended every other game. They're still planning on going forward without Klay Thompson. That's how bad he is, dude.
Good Lord. I need to let Dre go too. It's over.
He coming to the Lakers.
Dre?
Definitely.
So the Timberwolves have beat the Suns 105-93. So now the Timberwolves do have a 2-0 series lead heading into Phoenix. Couple days. And Booker led all of them in scoring with 20 points. That's why they lost.
20 points. See?
Yeah. That was their top scorer. So let's talk about this last series here before we wrap this shit up, bro. We got the Pelicans versus the Thunder, and the Thunder lead 1-0. I just want to say, hands down, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander should be the MVP this year, averaging 30 points a game. He's a savage. But the Thunder, him and company got the Thunder at the #1 seed, bro, and they are years ahead of rebuild expectations, man, to say the least.
Right.
The fact that they're the #1 seed in the West is absolutely crazy. But like Chet Holmgren was their missing piece, man. Chet Holmgren, you know, this is his first healthy season, technically his rookie season because he was hurt his whole rookie season. And dude, he's coming monstrous. What, game one? Look, he had 15 points, 11 rebounds, 5 blocks in game one. This dude is a blocking savage. He plays defense, he rebounds, he can score. Jalen Williams, power forward, dude, 19.7 rebounds. I mean, these guys are balling on the Thunder, man. Like they're setting the tone. And yeah, but Pelicans aren't going to go away easy because, you know, head coach Willie Green gets the best effort out of his players. What, they only won by two.
And the first one, I'm about to say that first game,
you know,
man,
game was hella close.
Wire.
And if you think about it, the Pelicans, McCollum played decent. You know, they didn't have Zion, but if Brandon Ingram, dude, he scored 12 points game one. He went 5 of 17 from shooting. But if he shows up remotely, bro, they probably win that game. And I don't Ingram's very inconsistent, bro. He's very inconsistent. When he's good, he's good. But when you see no consistency from that shit, bro.
You can get 35 or you can get 15 from Ingram, bro. And that's what I can't stand about him. He was a Laker as well, you know?
I remember.
But at the same time, man, like, bro, like you just came off the injury, so I can kind of understand. You just coming back off the injury, bad injury. So you was going for maybe 10, 15 games. But with Zion gone, bro, that's the heart and soul right there. Up. Yeah. You know, he'll score 24 and 14. Zion every game. So they're gonna have to figure out that missing heart, that missing piece in that middle, you know. So that's gonna be the thing with that one. It's still gonna be a close series, man. I like what the Pelicans doing, bro. They play good team ball though. That's what's gonna keep them in.
That's why
Willie Green's they throw that ball all the way around, man. Anybody can get a shot with them boys, you know.
Yes, sir.
Them boys got to hit their shots though. McCollum got to hit his shots, and freaking Brandon Ingram got to hit his shots, bro. He got it 5 for 17, bro. You can't do that, bro. You got to at least go for 9 for 17, 9 for 17, 9 for 15, something like that, bro. And then you so linky, bro. Like you could just take that shit to the hole, bro. Like anytime that you want, for real. Like it's crazy, bro.
I'd have to shout out Trey Murphy too. He's been balling.
Yeah, he did. I think he had 17 and 19 or something too in that game too.
He had 21. He did. Okay. He's been putting up numbers lately, dude. I think he's averaged. He had over 20 points in his last 4 out of 6 games or something. I mean, he's been playing really good basketball lately. So a lot of these guys coming together, man, playing some good, solid team basketball, man. You never know. You catch any team off guard. You know, you got to go the distance with these teams in a 7-series games, man. And you got to play for the long run, man. You got to play for the end game, bro.
Right.
Not just kill it all on the floor in one night. So, we did. We did Heat versus Celtics prediction. I'm sorry, but for this series, how you think this series is gonna end up? What y'all got for serious predictions in this one? You already got the Thunder up 1-0.
I like the young Thunder squad in 6.
How many games?
6.
6?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Sam?
I'm about going the same way, 6 games.
I think that's appropriate. I'll say 7, though. I think they'll show up, make it 7 just to give them a headache because both of these teams are actually the Pelicans don't they have more playoff experience than the Thunder do in the last couple of years when one has made the playoffs? Thunder hasn't, been too good. Like in recent years, last couple of years, I don't know, but we'll see. A bunch of young guys, either side of the way. I think it'll go 7 games.
They got to get hot, though.
7 games.
They got to get hot. They got to get hot, man. Because you know that Thunder, man, the Thunder's going to run up some points, but they kept them to under 100 points. So that was the good thing or whatever. Out of all that stuff that they did, they kept them under 100. So they can do that or whatever. They have a good shot, better than any team, you know.
No question.
Keep those guys, man, from not scoring 120 something points, and then your ass is really in trouble.
No question about it. Yeah, so I think 7 games. Thunder winning 7.
Thunder and 7.
Thunder and 7. I'm taking Thunder and 7. What we got an update on this one?
Did y'all already do maybe I missed it. I was off for a second. Did y'all already do the who is this game right now? The Mavs and the Clips?
We did talk about that series last week.
Yeah, we did that one last week. Yep.
Well, yep. So that's the games we got on now, and then you got the Bucks right now trailing to the Pacers, 92-83, end of the third.
End of the third, yeah.
Still got time. Still got a little bit of time.
You do.
Is it game time or is this light out?
Man, we need some Bobby Porter. We need some Bobby Porter to come in there and do some work.
Bobby got 10 points.
Lillard got Bobby came a long way, man. I ain't used to respect Bobby game.
Yeah, Bobby roll.
Lillard's got 34. Yeah, Bobby's a hell of a player, bro.
Lopez. Middleton, what's Middleton doing, man? He only got 13. No points from your bench, for real. You got like 10 points from your bench, 9 points from your bench.
Yeah, Jay Crowder's worthless.
Beasley had a good game last time or whatever. You only got 2 points. So, well, he must have got hurt or something because you only had 5 minutes. So, Lopez, Brandon, big goofy Lopez, whatever, 15 points, no rebounds. That's not going to do anything. You was a goofball out there not getting no rebounds, and you 7-2.
Yeah, that's not good, bro. Yeah, 1 rebound.
Right, you might as well be playing point guard today.
Siakam and Turner been getting all them rebounds. Dude, Pascal Siakam is balling. He's been such a upgrade for the Pacers, dude. That's really what changed everything for them, bro. When they acquired Siakam, bro, oh my God, bro.
Yeah.
That put them over the map, offense and defensively. Siakam leads that team in scoring and rebounding.
Man.
Halliburton. How they playing?
Huh?
I said, that's crazy.
Yeah. They're balling, man.
He was wrong with the Raptors. Yeah, he was wrong with the Raptors.
Yeah, he was. He didn't get shine because, teams are that bad.
Was
next Kawhi Leonard?
I was just going to say, was he on the squad when Kawhi?
Yeah.
I ain't going to say that.
Yeah, next Kawhi Leonard, though?
No. Hell no. Stop it.
But Halliburton ain't been doing nothing, though. 8 points. He got 11 assists, though, so he's been a factor, but
yeah,
used to him scoring more points than that.
Well, too, playoff ball, you play more of a half-court set. It was in a lot of fast pace.
So yo, you all want to do a quick pivot?
Yeah.
Check this out. I wanted to talk about this. This happened like last week. We ain't got to talk about it yet. Raptors power forward Jontay Porter, brother of Michael Porter, Nuggets star player, has received a lifetime ban from the NBA. I know y'all seen that for gambling, bro. Gambling. Yeah. This cat. So there was reports from Colorado that there was bets being made against his own team to lose games, and he bet on at least 13 confirmed games, and he bet from somebody else's account, and he was giving private information to like gambling guys, telling them like, oh, his health, how much he's going to play, how much he's not going to play, insider, information and shit like that. But sharing all this knowledge and shit with these guys, bro. And they said the bets ranged from anywhere between $15 upwards to $22,000. And they generated a $21,000 profit from all of this, dude.
Yep.
All of this shit, bro. And at least 13 confirmed.
I'm sorry. If I just he did all that for a profit of 21,000.
Right.
It's called gambling, man.
Yeah, and you're right. So sometimes you need to take the sure bet, which is your sure NBA check.
Right. 100%. Because you was gonna make $5 million, $5+ million. I think
ride the bench. Come in cleanup time. Like, you still gonna get money. You gonna get paid. Like,
bro, you go overseas, you gonna get paid more than that, man.
This is Michael Porter Jr. brother.
Yeah.
So did you also hear the report, because they got a lot going on in the family right now, about the little brother just getting caught up in a murder charge?
Yeah, got like 6 years in jail or something.
Dog.
Yeah, for killing somebody in like a DUI or something like that. Yeah.
But, I'm sorry, I said murder. To be, I think, technically correct, it is a DUI manslaughter.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that whole family, hey.
Hey man, prayers to their family right now, man. Prayers to the Porter family.
Like that, he just got to go take it all out on the court, like
right.
One would
think.
Then
the one thing with what your boy name is, the young Porter that doing
Michael
the
Porter. No, Jonte.
Jonte. So he got all these bets. They say he was gonna score maybe like 5 points or whatever it was. So he actually got in the game, played like 3 minutes, and then took himself out the game, talking about he was sick. And everybody had him put the under on him. And it was like so many bets that he wasn't going to get those points, bro. It was like $21 million or whatever that they had to pay. So that was the red flag that really got him caught, because all the rest of that stuff really wasn't nothing.
Have you ever seen that show on Netflix? I don't remember which show it was on Netflix or whatever, but it shows one of the teams out in like the West Coast, and the point guard was betting on the school. So, man, it's this I don't want to say it's a whole series, but it's basically about him cheating, getting caught up on the same exact thing that Porter got caught up on. And bro, when I say they have like when Vegas, they have it down to a science.
Everything.
Oh yeah.
Looking at the odds, they are looking at in fluctuations from this area to that area. They looking at, people betting on this specific school more than they normally would. Like they don't play.
But Vegas knows, man.
Yeah, with their forensic investigations, bro, they are serious about. But I cannot blame them, because you let one or two of these people get away with it, man. They hit you for $500 million, like
right, life changing.
Put a friend on, but yeah, man, it's just crazy. Like, for one, that Porter would go that far, that he would go do that.
Right.
And two, just to know how in-depth Vegas is with it, to even come down to it, hey, check this area out, check this person out. Right. This is a friend of, like, you never gonna get away with it messing with them boys.
That shit's so corrupt, man. And I'll tell you what, this would be the first, I'll say first major example set banning a player for life when it comes to legalized gambling, ever since gambling has become legalized, but it won't be the last, man.
No.
He's just going to be the tip of the iceberg, dude. You're going to see more and more of this shit year in, year out, and players getting banned, being investigated for shaving points and all this shit. It's like the longest yard type shit.
Guy that got banned in baseball
was Pete Rose.
Pete Rose
for gambling on games. Yep.
Way.
And
they still put him. I don't think they still put him in the Hall of Fame yet.
No, he's still not in the Hall of Fame. Now he's made amends. He's apologized on this, that, and the third. He's admitted to gambling on baseball games, but he said he never gambled on his own team, and he takes that to the grave. So I don't know, man. I'm not too familiar with everything. I just know like the obvious, shit about that. But yeah, man. Jonte Porter got the lifetime ban. Gave that man life. They gave that man death. It's over for him. That shit is over.
Or did he have any NBA time under him?
He played briefly for the Raptors. He spent like a lot of the time with their G League, and then in the summertime and all that, he wasn't. I mean, he wasn't in the league long, man. I think he's only like 23, 24 years old. He's right. I mean, he's a young dumbass.
Yeah.
He had that script. He had that script, man. He was giving out the script, man, on Instagram Live.
Like, bro, you think if you're stupid enough to do something like this, shouldn't you even get your feet wet, get into the league solidified first, and like see how shit goes before you think
under me that they can't take?
Man, something. Right. I mean, my God, bro, stupid. How stupid can you be? How stupid can one be? Asked and answered. Exhibit A, Jonte Porter.
Okay.
What an idiot.
Do we bring up Calvin Ridley in said situation?
No.
We don't. The only reason I want to bring him up, because I just at times be annoyed with how stupid they are when it comes to like, betting under your own FanDuel account, or like your little brother or whoever the fuck. Like, bro, like you even got to be smarter about it. That alone is just all I want to get at.
That man's account was I am Calvin Ridley.
He might as well put his jersey number on that motherfucker.
Right, bro, I'm telling you.
Bro, just don't want to play there no more, bro. That was your obvious. That was your obvious ticket.
I'm sure. Whatever sports book he was betting with was like Nah, this ain't.
Can't be. Can't be. Let me see. Let me hit the photo picture. Let me hit
the call to them. They were like, that's really him. Like they was questioning the whole time. Like, so that really is him.
Right.
That's crazy.
Got the email address and everything, phone number,
all of that, everything,
bro. Hello, this is Cal. This Cal.
Right. Leak that shit out, bro.
This Cal, what's up, man?
Shit, get us out of here, Sam. Let's wrap it up. The NBA talk till next week.
Yes, sir, man. Let Loose Podcast, episode 71, man. We had a great time. Hopefully, y'all had a good time with us. Hey, we hit that 400. So guess what, man? We dropping that gift card giveaway, man, very, very soon. We're going to figure out what we want to do. We're going to figure out what we want to do with it. And, man, we'll check y'all the next go around.